Picture a listing that you would love to have in a specific neighborhood in your mind.
And then imagine someone else. They pull out their phone, they're going on to Google, and there you are. Google Business Profile is popping up. It was posted yesterday, the night before, and every day this week. Photos, market notes, neighborhood spotlights. It's all living in your Google Profile.
And here's the part that really matters, is basically the part that you didn't touch it. And you didn't sit down at 9 p.m. to write a post, hunt for an image, or hit the publish button.
All running on its own, automatically, on a schedule. And then we're going to talk about today about how we can get that it's all set up like we've set it up. And that's what we're doing today. We're making sure our Google Business Profile is keeping itself alive, so you get found without adding one more thing to your list that you have to do every day.
Exactly. Basically, if your business runs on a relationship, repeat clients, referrals, or people who trusted you in the past, you know your Google Business Profile matters so much. And you also know that is the task that always slides to the bottom of your list every day when you are doing real estate.
Or maybe you're newer, tech savvy, posting constantly and wondering how you're not getting the referrals that used to automatically come to you. Or you're 2 to 5 years into the market, you're closing 6 to 8 deals a month. You want to scale your business, but every hour on marketing is just something you don't have. And this is what we're going to talk about today, because this is why we fix the system. You don't need more willpower, you need a system that actually works.
Exactly. Therefore, how to be found on Google and also inside of any AI tools that your future client or future customer, they wanted to find you, like a Gemini, Cloud, you name it, ChatGPT, different platform. And quick zoom out, basically because the ground move under all of us, and we have all the same issue, because for years getting it found by people is also super hard for many people, that people find you on the Google before you struggle for it.
Now, basically, I don't know why, but basically the answer for years was only Google. You rank, you show up on the map, done. But this is still true, but this is only half the picture now. So in order to get found on ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, whatever ones you're looking for, when they're typing in the question, who's a good agent near me? How's our market doing in this city? The tools are reading what's out there and they're finding you. And that profile that hasn't been active in 3 weeks tells Google and those AIs that you are not as active as it thinks you should be. So your profile has to be constantly fed, and it has to be on brand, and you have to be telling the opposite. You're going to say what you are the real estate expert, so therefore all of these AIs recommend you.
That is the whole game, owning a signal that compounds on the single highest intent surface for you, that shows that you are the real estate agent that they need to work with. And here what we do it with the cloud code.
Right, so what does cloud code do in plain English for us? Let's be clear. Automation is not what we think. We do not have to be programmers. We don't have to be computer scientists. It's basically a cloud code that you set up once, you spoke to it all in English, you tell it what you want to do in normal sentences, and it's running on your computer, on your own computer for free on a schedule. You don't really need to know coding. You don't have to have monthly service updates. You don't have to constantly pay a membership fee. There's no invoices. You own it, and that is really the whole point. Do you want to keep talking?
Exactly. Therefore, we started actually with the Zillow with the 1 or 2 zip code. We didn't get the result, and then we switched to Realtor.com. But as you know, they are all cost money.
Yeah.
And even from a trial with another big lead platform that gave us a 0 conversion, which we talk about it was Zillow, because basically what you do, you are renting your presence from someone else's platform, and that's never going to compound.
But what you want to do is own assets, and Google Business Profile is one of your best owned assets, and that is why it needs to be fed automatically. So here's the build. We're going to go step by step, and we're going to keep the logic very simple. Step 1, we're not creating a separate schedule. You want to follow whatever schedule you've already set up for that blog. If you followed us in the series already, you know I have a system that produces blogs every single day on a set time and a set week, every single week on there. So it's really going to just follow the same schedule. Do you want to keep talking to me?
Exactly. The Google Business Profile Publisher just hooks onto the same heartbeat that we were talking about. One engine feeding 2 places. That's the trick. And what is this? It makes it
Right.
no.
And then basically it's using same stuff that you already have. Step 2, every evening our system is creating the images for the blog. So it's correctly sized, on brand, graphics, 1080 by 1080, same look as our Instagram post, same color. So it's being created automatically without us thinking about it. So we're not designers, we're not using Canva, we're not digging through for our old templates. It's being created and it's creating, it's removing me completely from, I'm in the picture because it's my face and in my husband's lovely face, but we're not actually posting anything other than it's reusing our images in different ways.
Which brings us to the step 3. It writes the right post for you for the specific day or timing, and this is where the quality basically lives. It reads the day of the week and pulls matching beat, the same beats our blog post already runs on it.
Now I'm going to give you some of ours that we do. Monday is for market updates, Tuesday subdivision, Thursday is relocation page. Every day has some sort of core message that goes to our branding that really matters. So the content is never really random. You've set the schedule. It's never off brand. It's using this content that you picked that where your blog is going to get the sources from, and videos that you probably already have on YouTube from somewhere else, which means those are constantly serving instead of drifting apart and falling apart. So therefore everything should be on point and on schedule.
And that's not forget the step number 4, publishing. And this is the piece that most of the content tools that you might use in the past skip, meaning that they draft something for you and leaving it sitting in that folder waiting for you to approve it and post it, which means that if you get busy or you're doing something else in your real estate, you're going to postpone it and you're not going to do it.
So basically your schedule is really simple. It's following the Google Business Profile that's following the same path of everything that's already being done. It's live, it's hands off. I wake up and as long as the cron of my blog is working correctly, Google is just an added addition at the end. And I wake up or I've already checked my coffee and it's already there. When you stack those together, where schedule, image, writing post, publishing it for you, this is really a way to stay vibrant and alive, and you don't have to touch it because it's already being created for you. It's a machine's most valuable purpose. It's on autopilot, to be entirely honest.
Exactly.
I wish my whole life was autopilot as much as possible.
I don't know about that.
All the stuff I have to do is not living.
When you get busy with your real estate, with your family, or something emergency happens, you wanted to have a system, and that's whole point of this video, to create a system for you that even you're busy with other stuff, you still is on the autopilot and you are not missing putting yourself in front of those future customers that they want to work with you.
So basically it's signaling to Google and it's signaling to AI that you are active, your blog is relevant, your website's relevant, your business is relevant, and that signal doesn't reset, it's stacking. So month after month of quietly building your authority is going to build the authority, which is how the AIs all trust you, because now you're showing your authority. And this is where people search for who is the best agent. They're seeing that you're the most authoritative person that they can pull from. They're going to recommend you. And if you're a relationship agent, you're looking at how online matches your reputation, so you're making sure everything is staying on brand and you're never losing to a newcomer who's just posting more, because you don't want to do that.
Or if you're basically scaling, it's one recurring task off your plate, running free and forever. So basically you can do your marketing stays always consistent in your business every day and every week of the whole year.
So even if you want to own your own business instead of renting it, once you set things up working, you're going to see your business is growing, your relationship you're growing, your deals are actually growing. So basically, don't just watch us on YouTube. You can schedule a call with us, Alan Victoria Pinder. We can talk to you about how to work your business. Honestly, if we would even work in your schedule at the Prosperity Agent, there is a link in the description below. But if you really just want to start playing with our stuff, I do have a free starter kit that's completely on GitHub. That's a folder. You can see it's in the description as well. Clone it, try it, play with it, see if you like what some of the things that we do with automation, because I do much more than that. That's just a play for one.
And we are Alan Victoria Pinder, Icon Agent with eXp Realty. We'll love to level up your real estate business. Please, as my wife said, go to the description below, click on link, and don't forget to watch all of our playlists here. Follow us on social media. Don't forget to subscribe in this channel, and we love to hear your success story, and have a wonderful day.